Hey guys, I hope you're all doing really well. I'm Allure Cosplay and today we're making Princess Irulan's headpiece from Dune 2. Let's go! For this I'm using the tried and true method of wrap yourself in cling wrap and put some tape on top of it. Yes, I know I look ridiculous, but it works. I only really care about one side of my head because I'm going to use it to transfer on the other side and make an exact copy. Here I'm adding some cling wrap on the bottom to do little floppy things. It looks okay. After that I'm trying to draw the middle and some seams with the Sharpie. Taking this off felt just as good as ripping off a wig, not gonna lie. And here it is, a random half a pattern. I cut the pattern up, I transfer it onto my fabric, and then I turn it the other way and transfer it again. I was trying to avoid to have a seam right on the front of my head because it doesn't look like in the movie she does. So I just really tried to, I don't know, work with the pattern and make a little bunny ear thing. Now what you have to understand is that in the actual movie they're using a nice chainmail fabric which is very expensive and I don't have. Here I have sequin fabric which I had to use shears to cut because my scissors were struggling. Chainmail lays flat differently than fabric does. I was really trying to avoid having a middle seam in the middle of my head because it doesn't really look good. So I made some weird bunny ear pattern. And cutting through the sequin was very messy, not gonna lie. I was really trying to have as few seams as possible, so this is the side of the head, and I just flip it over and trace it again, and that makes the other side of the head. Here I'm starting to pin everything together. I'm starting from the back of the head and working my way through the middle of the head, and the front of the head should be fine because I really tried to avoid the seam there. After that I'm starting to pin the sides of the head, and when it's all pinned together it looks a little janky, but it works. Here I'm using some Gorilla fabric glue to stick it together, and it works magic. Nothing fell apart. After I glue the seams together, I glue the seams down to the fabric. And the reason why I do that is because the glue makes the seams very stiff, so they make it kind of stand up on your head and it doesn't really create the proper shape that's supposed to lay nice and flat on your head. After I'm done gluing down the seams to make them lay nice and flat, I also fold over the front and the bottom to give it a nice clean look. Here I'm making paper templates and little warbler dangly bits. And why did I use warbler? I don't know, I just have a lot of scrap of it and it's a nice stiff material but also pretty thin. I just spray it with some nice shiny silver spray and later on I'll just glue it to my face. Here I have no idea what I'm doing, but I just started gluing stuff on my face and on the headpiece, and honestly it looks really weird at first, but when I'm finished it looks alright. Should I have made these smaller and made more of them? Probably. But that's alright. I'm on a con crunch, so it works. A little piece of advice if you're gonna do this, maybe put a little bit of cling wrap between your headpiece and your head, because eventually it was kind of stuck to my forehead because the glue had melted through, and I had to peel the glue off my forehead. It was fine though, it came off, but you know, in case your skin gets irritated or something, maybe just put some of that. It'll probably work a lot better. And we're done. Thanks so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe for more random nerdy content from me. Don't forget to click the notification button so you know when I upload next. Bye!